Guys who want style but hate flimsy shades, sound familiar? Totally, I keep losing shape or lenses fog on commutes now. And cheap frames bend after a month, I need something solid. Worst is when you spend on style but get zero protection too. Right, sun glare kills my eyes on long drives, and nothing fits. I've been searching forever, so annoying. So I found this vintage double bridge square sunglass recently. Wait, seriously? Tell me the specs, what makes it different? It's labeled SKF GNX, with a clear ocean lens and rivet accents. Clear ocean lens. Does that reduce glare yet keep clarity? Yes, UV 400 protection, so it blocks UVA and UVB effectively. Okay, UV 400 is important for long drives and beach days, noted. The square frame and double bridge give a vintage look but sturdy fit. Are the rivets functional or just decoration? Curious about build. They reinforce the hinge area, feel solid, not just decorative flair. How about weight? I hate heavy frames for all-day wear. It's surprisingly light for metal frames, comfortable during long use. So practical, commute, weekend brunch, travel packing, yes. Exactly, morning commute, beach weekends, even formal events match. Any long-term notes? Like after a month of daily use, what changed? After a month, hinges stayed tight, lenses stayed clear, no warping. What about comparison? How is this vs cheaper alternatives? Cheaper ones lose shape, lack UV 400 and durable rivets, this holds up. Okay, but what's the cost per wear? Is it even reasonable? Price is $2,564. If used daily for 2 years, that's about $3.50 a day. Hold on, $3.50 a day for UV 400, solid build, and style, interesting. If you want one for special occasions and daily wear, this fits both. I need this. Where do I check it out? Details are in the profile link, check materials and the $2,564 price. Fine. I'll admit, that build and UV 400 make it tempting right now. If you like vintage Y square frames and real protection, try it. Okay, I'm convinced, going to check the link now. Remember, SKF GNX Vintage Double Bridge, Clear Ocean Lens, UV 400. Alright, I'm sold on the look and function, thanks for the find. Go check the link in the profile, tell me which color you pick. Ugh, my hats always look cheap on me. Right? I buy one and it feels off instantly. They drop shape, color fades, and I feel self-conscious. And then you spend $100 and it looks worse next week. Exactly. I avoid events because my headwear ruins outfits. Yikes, that sucks. You need something reliable. So I found this monogram embroidered cap recently. Wait, what brand? Tell me the design and fit details. It's the monogram embroidered cap, CZ805. Hold on, monogram embroidery and street design together. Yes, embroidered monogram gives texture and premium feel. And the shape. Does it keep structure after hours out? Material is sturdy but light, holds shape during long days. I commute, go to cafes, then dinners, does it fit all scenes? Totally, street fashion meets smart casual, works everywhere. What about unisex sizing and fit adjustments for different heads? It lists adjustable back strap and unisex cut for easy fit. Okay, that helps. How about quality versus other street caps? Embroidery density and durable fabric set it apart, honestly. So if I pack it for travel, it won't collapse into a sad ball. Yeah, it bounces back, lightweight fabric with structure. You mentioned model CZ805, why that code matter to me? CZ805 is limited design run, the monogram pattern is exclusive. Exclusivity plus quality explains the price, right? What's cost? It's $2,180 for this CZ805 cap. Wow, that's premium. Break that down per wear for me. If you wear it 200 times, it's about $10.90 per wear. Okay, that math makes sense. I can justify splurge pieces. Also, friends noticed the craftsmanship instantly yesterday. No way. I need this in my life. If you like it, take a look, the link has details and sizing. Okay, I'm checking colors and that monogram pattern next. Not bad, I'll admit it's grown on me, I bought one too. Cool, details in the profile link, right? I'm tapping now. Go check it out, you might actually love it. Ugh, my bag always digs into my shoulders on commutes. Same here, and it falls open in the rain, ruined books. I need something durable but not bulky for daily use. And light, my commute is 45 minutes with a laptop inside. Plus pockets. I lose chargers and pens all the time. Right. It's the little things that make mornings chaotic. So I found this Raggy backpack recently, let me show it. What? Finally tell me the details, I'm dying to know. It's a casual backpack, lightweight and waterproof fabric. Waterproof. So rainy day safe for my commute and errands. Yeah, and it's built to be durable, sturdy seams and material. How big is it? I need something that fits a 15-inch laptop. It's labeled large capacity, designed for school and daily work. So morning commute, gym, and groceries could all fit, right? Exactly, multiple compartments for laptop, water bottle, chargers. Does it feel heavy when full? I hate bulky backpacks. It's surprisingly light, designed to be lightweight yet sturdy. Color options. I like choices for outfits and gifting. It comes in 5 colors, so you can match any style easily. Nice. Is it marketed for students and city use then? Yes, casual town backpack, great for school, work, travel, daily use. How's the build quality long term? Anywhere after months. After a month, seams held up and fabric resistant light scuffs. Any downsides? Be honest, this one weakness thing is key. Okay, one weakness, the price is high at $3,188, but hear me out. What? $3,188? That's a lot. Is it worth that much though? Break it down, if used daily for a year, cost per day looks better. True, if it lasts a long time and protects tech, that's value. Also, waterproof and durable materials reduce replacement needs. Okay, I'm sold on practicality, but show me how you pack it. Laptop in the padded sleeve, charger in inner pocket, water bottle side. That organization saves time and stress, huge plus for busy days. If you like it, take a look, colors and specs fit many lifestyles. I need this. For me the organization alone is worth it. Alright, details are in the profile link, check it out, okay? Sunglasses always fog up on my commute lately. Same. On rainy days I can't see clearly at all anymore. And cheap pairs scratch, get cloudy, or look cheap fast. I used to bring 3 pairs for different days. Exhausting. Plus my face shape struggles with most frames, ugh. Right, finding one that fits thin face and protects eyes is hard. So I found this pair, H907-3, and it changed my routine. What? H907-3? Tell me everything about it now. It's labeled men's sunglasses, model H907-3, sleek build. Okay, tell me about lenses, UV protection matters to me. They advertise UV protection on the lens, clear and mirror types. Mirror and clear options. That helps for different light scenes. Also, thin color frames, so they sit nicely on thinner faces. I hate frames that overpower my features. That sounds ideal. The model even has a bad face cut style that's oddly flattering. Wait, bad face, is that edgy or just marketing fun? Honestly, it frames cheekbones well. I wore them all weekend. Tell me about daily uses: commute, beach, driving, etc. Commute, clear lenses for low light, mirror for sunny drives. So one frame, multiple lens vibes, streamlines my routine. Material feels light but solid, no droop after hours of wear. Any downsides? Be honest, I need the real picture here. If I nitpick, the mirror finish shows fingerprints easily. That's minor though if UV protection and fit are solid. Price is $2,380, big number, but quality is noticeable. Whoa, $2,380. That's a lot up front. How do you justify it? Break it down. If used daily for 2 years, it's about $3.25 per day. When you put it that way, value looks better. Daily comfort matters. Also gifting value, elegant box and premium feel, worth a present. Okay, I'm sold on design and UV safety. I need this soon. If you like it, take a look, details are in the profile link. Alright, adding to cart in a sec. This fits my daily needs. Fine, I'll admit I'm tempted too, and yeah, I bought one. Let's both try them and compare notes next week, deal? Deal. Go check the link if you're curious. See you soon. Shades always fog up or feel cheap at noon. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Mine slide down when I sweat. And all those cheap frames warp after a month. So annoying. Right. I keep losing shape and the glare is brutal on drives. I started thinking expensive equals better, but I'm unsure. Same, so many contradicting reviews and unclear specs online. Okay, hold on, so I actually tried a pair I thought I'd hate. What? Show me, what did you grab this time? It's the Lumisign Retro Rectangular Sunglasses, UV 400 cut lens. UV 400? Wait, really? That blocks UVA and UVB up to 400 nanometers. Yeah, it's labeled UV 400 cut, so good for long drives and beach days. Okay, tell me about the frame. Looks chunky but classy in photos. Chunky frame with metal studs deco, solid build, not flimsy at all. Metal studs. That detail usually means better hinge reinforcement. Exactly, these feel rigid, texture is different from cheap plastic. Are they small square fit? I want something not oversized for my face. Yes, marketed as small square rectangular, good for narrower faces. How's the comfort? I hate when frames pinch at the temple after hours. Surprisingly comfy, lightweight despite chunky look, sits balanced. I always wondered if retro chunky means heavy. This sounds different. Also, practical uses, commute, weekend brunch, and sunny hikes work well. Price check, unbracing. How much is this one actually priced at? It's listed at $2,899, which sounds steep until you consider materials. Why $2,899? That price makes me pause. What justifies that number? Break it down. If you use them 365 days, it's about $7.94 per day value. $7.94 per day for UV 400 protection and durable frame seems reasonable. Plus long-term, better hinge, metal studs, and optical integrity matters. Okay, fine, I admit that makes sense. I need to try them. Hold on, if you're curious, details are in the profile link. Seriously though, small square, chunky frame, UV 400, metal studs. If you like durable retro style and protection, check it out. Alright, I'm sold on the specs, going to click the link now. Ugh, my sunglasses always fog up in the morning. Same, and frames feel cheap after a month. I hate replacing them constantly, so annoying. Also, glare on commutes ruins my mornings often. Hold on, I actually tried something new recently. What? Tell me everything, I'm so curious. I found WNCKSQ Retro Double Bridge Square Shades. Oh my gosh! Double bridge and square frames. Show me. They have ocean lens shades with a clear style vibe. Ocean lens? Does that actually cut glare on commute? They specify UV 400 protection, so sun glare is reduced. UV 400 is great for long beach days and daily commute. Material is a trend metal hollow frame, light but sturdy. Light frames are key for long wear, my head thanks me. Design is retro double bridge square, clean but bold look. I can imagine this in a weekend brunch and office commute. I wore them biking, at work, and they stayed comfortable. How about durability? My last pair bent after a month. Metal hollow frame resists bending more than cheap plastic. Price though, $3,812 sounds premium. Is it worth it? Break it down, $3,812 over a year is about $10.44 per day. When you say $10 a day, that sounds more reasonable. Also style longevity, retro designs stay relevant longer. I love that, wear to brunch, travel, meetings, everything. Minor nitpick, lens tint is clear ocean tone, not dark black. That could be great for low light days and fashion shots. If you want darker shade, this isn't a deep polarized tint. Got it. For style plus UV 400 protection, it's strong value. Okay, price reaction time, $3,812 is a lot up front. But if it lasts years and looks great, I want it. Fine. I'll admit, at that quality the price makes sense. Okay, I'm definitely getting one. Where can I find it? If you're interested, check the link in the description. Alright, I'm adding it to cart, this is literally perfect. Great, try it and tell me. Bye for now, go check it out. Ugh, my wardrobe feels boring lately, honestly. Same. I keep wearing the same tops every week. And comfort is a mess, either too tight or too flimsy. I hate pieces that wrinkle or feel heavy on commute. Right? I want something stylish but practical for work. Also something that lasts across spring, autumn, winter. So I found this polo color pullover hoodie recently. Wore it. A polo-style long-sleeve hoodie. Tell me more. It's a long-sleeve polo pullover with quick-dry fabric. Quick-dry sounds perfect for commute, sweat, and travel. It's labeled loose fit, so it hangs casual but not sloppy. Is the material heavy? I need layers for chilly mornings. Nope, it's designed for spring to winter, light but warm. So one piece covers multiple seasons, very efficient idea. Also it's styled as casual fashionable, polo collar with hoodie. I love versatile silhouettes for weekend and office looks. Price is $2,533, so let's talk cost performance honestly. Wow, that's premium. What's the value for that price? Fabric tech, quick dry performance, and durable stitching. Durable stitching matters if you wear it daily, true point. 3 real checkpoints to decide: fit, fabric, versatility. Checkpoint 1, fit. Loose fit lets you layer without bulk. Checkpoint 2, fabric. Quick dry means fewer washes, easy care. Checkpoint 3, versatility. Polo collar plus hoodie is unique. Real use, commute, casual Fridays, weekend coffee runs. You tried it a month. Any long-term notes you noticed? After a month, fabric stayed soft, color held well. If you break it down per day, it's a lifestyle buy idea. Okay, price reaction, $2,533 feels premium but durable. Wait, that's a lot, but for multi-season use it could work. If you value durability and style, it becomes reasonable. I need this for travel and office days, honestly. If you're curious, details are in the profile link. Alright, I'm sold on the 3 checkpoints. Let's get one. I ruined my whole weekend because of glare. Oh no, I get that. I squint the whole time outside. And my old shades fog up or look cheap in photos. Worst is when you miss a selfie golden arm moment. I even wore 2 pairs once and looked ridiculous. That sounds painful. What did you do next? So I found these retro trend sunglasses online. Wait, seriously? Tell me the brand and details now. It's WNCKSQ Fashion men's and women's retro sunglasses. They have classic retro frames, lightweight but sturdy. How about lens protection? Do they cut glare well? Yes, polarized style effect reduces glare for driving. They look vintage but the material feels modern too. Frame is light yet durable, fits men and women comfortably. So it's good for driving, beach days, and city walking. Exactly, commute, weekend hikes, and even casual photos. What's the price like? Retro stuff can be pricey. Surprisingly, listed at $4,889, which felt shockingly high. Wait, $4,889? That's way more than I expected. Hold on, I dug deeper. Quality finish, sturdy hinges. The frame feels like higher-end acetate in hand. Okay, that helps. But is it worth $4,889 over months? If you break it down per day over 2 years, it's small. Also, mine didn't scratch after a month of daily use. Any downsides? Be honest, I trust your nitpicks. If I nitpick, colors are bolder than subtle brown tones. That's fine, bolder can be cooler for photos and looks. Honestly, after my failures, these saved me many days out. So, you bought them after all? Yep, and I feel less squinty and more confident outdoors. I'm curious enough to check the details and price link. If you like retro, check the specs and decide for yourself. Details are in the profile link. I'll take a closer look. Honestly, after my mess, it's worth a try. Alright, let's wrap. I'm adding it to my list now. Wave! Honestly, my sunglasses always fog up on commutes. Same. Glare dusk ruins driving and looks too big. And cheap frames bend, lenses scratch within weeks. Worst is when polarized claims are misleading though. Yeah, then you spend $100 plus and still get glare later. So frustrating. I wanted one reliable pair. Hold on, I actually tried a metal teardrop frame recently. Wait, seriously? Tell me the brand and details please. It's FeisDB 1052, teardrop, metal frame, classic look. Okay, what about lenses? Polarized? UV protection? Yes, polarized lenses and UV 400 UV cut for driving safety. How do they feel? Are metal frames heavy on the nose? Surprisingly light, metal build feels durable but not bulky. Any measurements? Lens size or frame dimensions noted. They list large, teardrop size, roomy coverage for driving. So practical scenarios. Commuting, weekend hikes, road trips. Exactly, I used them driving at dusk and on sunny hikes, no glare. What about quality versus price? This looks premium though. Price is $2,278, metal frame and polarized tech justify it. Hold on, that's a big step from $100 shades. What's the value? Break it down, $2,278 over 3 years is about $2 a day. $2 a day for reliable polarized UV 400 protection seems fair. My one weakness, metal frames can tarnish if not cared for. Okay, but what's the practical fix? I don't want high maintenance. Simple, wipe after salt or sweat, store in case, occasional polish. Makes sense, low effort and keeps that polished metal look long term. Also the classic teardrop suits men and women, unisex styling. I like that versatility, works for commuting, travel, and weekends. If you value polished metal, polarized lenses and UV 400 protection. Okay, price shock aside, I actually want this for trips. Fine. I'll admit, at this quality it's tempting. Where to get it? If you're interested, check the link. Quick recap, 5DB 1052, polarized, UV 400, metal frame. Okay, I'm sold, adding to my wish list now. Let's go, details are in the profile link. Commuters who freeze in drafty trains, relate? Mornings are the worst, layers feel bulky all day. I always sweat midday or get chilly at meetings, so annoying. And most sweaters are heavy or shrink after wash, right? Exactly, I've ruined favorites and never find roomy sizes. Worst is itchy fabric during meetings, so distracting. So I found a sweatshirt that actually solves that chain. Wait, seriously? Tell me the details, I'm so curious now. It's an Uptoyu crewneck, 11.3 ounce fabric, cozy but not heavy. 11.3 ounces. So it's warmer than thin tees but still breathable. Yes, great for winter layers, works as inner or outerwear. It also says roomy sizes S to 5XL and unisex fit, right? Exactly, true oversized look, great for layering and commute. Material feels different, texture is smooth, not scratchy at all. It's labeled casual, pullover crewneck, long sleeve, clean plain look. So it works as room wear, commute top, or casual outer layer, versatile. I wore it to work, on weekend walks, and as a cozy layer at home. Did you try washing it? I worry about shrink and pilling long term. After several washes it kept shape, fabric feels durable and stable. Color options are plain, so it matches everything, great for workwear. Also unisex sizing means you can share it, good gift option too. Alright, spill the cost, how does $1,780 fit for this quality? At $1,780 it's a higher end pullover but durable and roomy. Breakdown per day over a year feels reasonable if you wear it often. If you wear it 200 days a year, that's about $8.90 per wear. Okay, that math helps, quality plus fit justifies considering it. Also spring to autumn and layered in winter, seasonally useful. Quick question, any real user reactions you saw online? One buyer said, comfortable, true to size, durable after washes. Hearing that Rayoll review makes me trust the durability claim more. At this quality and sizing, it's worth trying if you commute a lot. I need this in oversized navy and maybe a second color. Fine, I'll admit, I'm ordering one too. If you're curious, details are in the profile link, go check it. Alright, wave goodbye and pick your size, see you in yours. Quick quiz, what ruins your outdoor plans most? Glare and squinting, my eyes hate bright days. Right. Driving or fishing becomes so annoying. And fashion choices suffer when sunglasses feel bulky. Hold on, I actually grabbed something here real quick. Ew, mysterious. But first, why did you grab that? Quiz answer, polarized lenses cut reflected glare a lot. Wait, seriously? How much does that change real visibility? I tried polarized UV 400 lenses that reduce glare noticeably. UV 400? So they block up to 400 nanometers UV rays, right? Exactly, that means strong UV protection for eyes outdoors. And the lenses were polarized, which helped driving at noon. I used them for driving, fishing, hiking, and weekend shopping. How about fit? I worry about big frames ruining my look. These are labeled small face, friendly and fashion forward. Are they unisex? I want something my partner can borrow too. Yes, they're marketed as gender neutral and versatile for travel. Tell me about build. Are they light or durable for hikes? They feel light but solid, good for driving or long walks. Any long-term impressions after weeks of daily wear? After a month, glare stayed reduced and comfort improved. Any downsides? Honest note, nothing should be perfect. If I nitpick, they'd be wider options for extreme faces. Price check. How much for all these specs and UV400 tech? They list at $1,683, which sounds premium but durable. Well, $1,683, how do you justify that cost per day? Break it down. If used daily for a year, it's about $4.60 per day. Huh, $4.60 a day for UV400 polarized comfort sounds fair. Also consider versatility, driving, fishing, travel, gifting too. I'm sold on the comfort and protection. I'm almost buying one. Fine, I'll admit it's impressive, worth checking the link. Okay, I'm definitely getting one, details in the link. If you like it, check it out, link in the description. Let's get one for our next road trip, can't wait. Ever had your belt slip at work mid-shift? Yes. On ladders and when lifting, so embarrassing. And holes were out, then it won't hold your tools. Worst is when the buckle breaks on a job site. Or you adjust mid-round and the fit shifts every time. So annoying, right? Hold on, I found a nylon belt that avoids holes. Wait, seriously? No holes at all and still adjustable? Yep. Infinite, no step adjustment. And the buckle. It's YKK, so it won't pop off. Plus the nylon webbing is tough but lightweight for all day. It's made for work, golf, and casual wear, versatile use. I wore it for a month, no stretching, no weird smells either. No smell. That's huge. Also it uses a holeless design so your fit stays exact every time. Compared to my leather belt that creases and loosens fast. This one gives micro adjustments, handy for golf swings or lifting. Durability, YKK buckle and strong weave mean long service life. If you split cost over a year it's about $2.73 per day value. Wait, $2.73 a day? That math hits different. Price is $998 but built for frequent use and tool carry. It even fits under workwear and looks casual enough for out. Minor nitpick, there are fewer color options than simple straps. For someone who works daily, this solves the slipping issue. Build quality and YKK buckle justify the $998 for me. You bought one already? Really? Yeah, I ended up buying it. It's stable, no loosening. Okay, I'm convinced. Where do we get it? Check the link in the description, worth trying. Alright, I'm adding it to cart, I need reliable fit. If you like durable gear, it's a noteworthy option. Let's just buy it. Come on. Alright, details are in the profile link if you want one. Can't wait to try it this weekend. Ugh, sunglasses that fog or look cheap again. Same. They scratch or just don't fit my face. I want something retro but solid and durable. And UV protection, my eyes need real coverage. Hold on, I actually picked up something neat. What? Show me, I'm so curious about it. It's Mutine Fashion Square sunglasses, retro oversized. Retro oversized? That frame style fits men and women. Yeah, luxury finish, and they advertise UV 400 lens protection. UV 400 blocks UVA and UVB up to 400 nanometers, right? That's great. Exactly, good for bright drives, beaches, and city walks. How's the build? Frames feel flimsy on a lot of brands. These have a heavy luxury weight, metal hinges, solid finish. Hold on, price tag. Luxury sounds pricey these days. They're listed at $3,195. Whoa, $3,195. That's a statement purchase for sure. Break it down, $3,195 over 365 days is about $8.76 daily. When you say it like that, for daily wear it makes sense. Also, the oversized frame hides tired eyes and works for photos. I love that. Morning runs, commute, brunch, versatile use. Compared to the cheap pair I had, lenses were dull and warped. Are they polarized? That matters for driving glare. The listing notes UV 400 and luxury lens tech, good for glare. So multi-purpose, beach days, driving, fashion statements too. If I had to nitpick, the price is steep for impulse buys. But quality matters long term, replace cheap pairs less often. Honestly, I recommended these to a friend who loved them. Okay, fine, I'm actually tempted. Details are in the link. Ugh, I keep ruining comfy outfits on errands. Right? I spill coffee, then my whole look's gone. And I want cute but easy for spring and fall days. Also, I hate fitted stuff when I'm running errands. Worst is picking outfits that look youthful but not sloppy. Then you end up in the same old hoodie and jeans. So I found a two-piece jersey set that changed my routine. Wait, show me the set, hoodie plus white pants, right? Yes, it's UNUN, two-piece, very comfy. The hoodie has a hood, puff sleeves, and long length for coverage. And the white pants give that relaxed, adult cute silhouette. It's labeled spring and fall wear, so the fabric balances warmth. The material feels jazzy-like, light but not flimsy. It looks casual yet polished for errands or brunch. The set is loose and adult cute, so layering is easy in cool weather. I tried it commuting, white pants don't bunch when I sit. Design details like puff sleeves make it feel thoughtful, not cheap. It's described as loose and casual, perfect for adult styling. Also, it's a full set, so outfit coordination's solved. I wore it for brunch and errands, kids like the comfy look. The set is called UNUN Ladies Jersey 2-piece, clear label. Material is jersey sweat style, so machine wash care fits busy life. I like that it's labeled for spring and autumn use, versatile months. Let's talk price, it's listed at $3,810, sounds premium. Break it down, that's about $10 a day over a year of wear. Hold on, $10 a day for a polished comfy set? At this quality, puff sleeves and structure feel worth considering. If you value adult cute daily outfits, it fits that gap well. I'm actually seriously tempted, it solves so many small issues. Same, details, comfort, and versatility make it worth a look. If you're curious, check the link in the profile. Okay, I'm getting one, looks perfect for casual days. Fine, I'm admitting it, not bad. I bought it too. Let's just buy it. Come on, details are in the link. Wave, check the link if you're interested. Ugh, I lost another pair in 1 week. What? You keep breaking them or misplacing? Both, they feel flimsy, scratch fast, never fit right. And on top of that, designer ones cost crazy amounts. Exactly, I want vintage style but durable and classy. Same. My face never fits standard frames either. So I found a vintage cat eye frame that actually lasts. Show me, what's special about it? Details please. Okay, it's Nutine Vintage Luxury Cat Eye Frame. Wait, luxury? What's the build, materials, weight, finish? It feels solid, thick acetate frame, polished vintage finish. How about fit? Does it suit men and women, face shapes? Yes, marketed unisex, classic cat eye adapts to many faces. Do you wear it daily? Commute, work, weekend, how durable? I've used it for weeks, no loosening, scratch resistance feels good. No loosening. That's a huge deal for me. Also the vintage shape elevates outfits, morning meetings to nights. How about lenses? Can you fit prescription lenses easily? Yes, frame accepts standard prescription lenses and sunglasses tint. What about value? This looks premium, so what's the price? It's listed at $4,821. Yes, it's a high-end luxury frame. Whoa, that's surprising. What justifies that number? Quality acetate, vintage craftsmanship, unisex styling, premium finish. If you break it down per day over a year, how does it look? At $4,821 over 365 days, it's about $13.21 per day of use. Okay, that math helps. What about downsides or nitpicks? If I nitpick, I wish there were more color options, minor gripe. But overall durability and look beat cheap frames, right? Exactly, it's an investment if you want a lasting vintage piece. I'm surprised, I'm actually considering it now. Hold on, if you like it, check the link. Okay, I'm sold on the craftsmanship and fit, I need one. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Let's just buy it. Come on, style upgrade time. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive, I bought one too. Ugh, my hoodies always stretch out after a month. Same here, collars go weird and the shape is lost fast. And sizing? Big sizes feel boxy or fall oddly on me. Then you freeze in winter because layers don't fit right. Exactly, and when I travel I need something stylish yet roomy. Feels impossible to find both comfort and look. So I found this, Anson men's hoodie in large sizes, stylish. Wait, seriously? Large and stylish at once? Yeah, it's listed as hoodie, sweatshirt, jacket style, sports casual. Hold on, what's the fabric and durability like on this one? Feels thick but light, kind of heavy knit that keeps shape longer. It also says, cool, and popular, how's the fit on tall frames? Large sizes are roomy but tapered at the hem, so layering works. So it won't look boxy under a jacket. Exactly, sportswear vibe but works in semi-formal casual too. Any pockets, hood details, or special stitching worth noting. Has a roomy hood, reinforced seams, and front pockets that sit flat. So real world use, commute, gym, travel, this covers all three. Yep, I wore it commuting, at the gym, and on a weekend trip, all good. That's so practical, did it stay comfy all day? Comfort lasted, fabric breathes yet retains warmth on cool nights. Okay, but what's the price tag for this quality? It's $2,497 listed price, seems premium, but listen to the breakdown. If you treat it as a jacket replacement, that's about $2,497 over years. Break it down, daily wear across seasons, what's the math? If you use it 4 times a week for a year, that's about $12 per wear. Wait, $12 per wear for a durable stylish hoodie? Honestly, at that wear rate it's reasonable for everyday confidence. I'm sold on the fit and feel, but still surprised by the price. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive for the quality. Okay, checklist time. Fits large bodies, durable seams, versatile. And price aside, if you wear it often, the value adds up quick. Alright. I need this in my travel bag and gym rotation. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Okay, let's just buy it. Come on, add one to cart. Mornings are freezing and my layers look messy. Same. My commute feels like an Arctic expedition lately. And bulky coats ruin outfit vibes, ugh, so annoying. Plus I hate jackets that don't trap heat but look heavy. I've been losing warmth between thin layers all week. Feels like nothing fits right, too tight or too sloppy. So I found a hoodie that actually solved those exact issues. What? Show me, what is it and where did you find it? It's a men's thick zip hoodie, lined with brushed fleece inside. Brushed fleece? So it's that warm, soft inner lining, right? Yeah, thick brushed fleece lining traps heat without bulk, surprisingly. It looks roomy. Is it an oversized fit or true to size? It's a relaxed fit and comes in large sizes for comfort. I love that, sleeves long enough, hood sits nicely too. It's a zip trainer style, so easy to layer in fall, winter, spring. Multiple colors too? That makes wardrobe matching so much easier. Yes, several color choices, plain and casual, so it's versatile. What about material quality? Does it pill or lose shape? Fabric feels dense and durable, not thin cotton, better long term. So practical for commute, weekend errands, and chill evenings. Exactly, I used it for a 30-minute walk and stayed warm all morning. Did you test pockets, zipper quality, and hood coverage too? Zipper glides smoothly, pockets are roomy, hood covers wind well. Any downsides? Honest critique makes this believable, please. If I nitpick, heavier wash cycles need gentle care to keep shape. Fair. For quality that lasts, extra care is acceptable to me. Price is $3,128, sounds high, but think long-term value. Why $3,128? That's sticker shock, how do you justify it? Break it down, if it lasts 3 years, it's about $2.85 per day. Seeing it as daily value makes sense, and the fit is worth it. Also versatile across fall, winter, spring, you actually wear it. Okay, I'm sold on the idea. It solves my commute and style issues. If you're interested, check the link in the description for details. Alright, I'm getting one in a color that matches everything. My tees always look wrinkled and flat. Same. I grab a tee and 5 minutes later it's sad. And the neckline stretches out by the second wash, ugh. Or the print fades and suddenly your tee looks old fast. I end up buying a bunch, then none feel right to wear out. Yikes, so you just give up sometimes. So I found this Blueberry Tri-Blend color block crewneck tee. Wait, seriously? Tell me about the fabric and fit details. It's a tri-blend, soft but structured, keeps shape well. The pieced color block looks intentional, not sloppy seams. Crewneck sits right on the collarbone, casual but neat. So it's wearable alone or under a jacket for layering, right? Exactly, light enough for travel, weighty enough to drape. How's the stitching? My last tee split after a month. Stitching feels reinforced at seams, the panels align tidy. Any cat tips? I hate tees that shrink or lose color. Machine wash cold, tumble low keeps the color block vivid. Okay, but how does it compare to my cotton tees price-wise? If you wear it a lot, the durability makes cost per wear low. I like that, practical. Any fit notes? True to size. Fits modern relaxed cut, not boxy, not clingy, roomy at chest. Honestly, that texture feels nicer than basic cotton tees I own. I recommended it to a buddy and he wore it to work twice this week. No way, that's the real test. Did he say what he liked most? He said the panels hide sweat marks and look polished on zoom. Okay, that matters. If it keeps me looking sharp for calls, nice. Also colors are thoughtfully blocked, so outfits need less thinking. Alright, how much is it? I'm already wanting one for travel. Honestly, for the quality it feels worth trying out, really. I need this in my travel pile, seriously. If you like it, check the link, it's an easy add to cart. I'm sold on the feel and fit. This will replace my basics. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive. Get one, go. Alright, off to the link. This is literally perfect for trips. Go check the link in the description, it's worth trying. Ugh, shirts that cling all day, so annoying. Same. I hate shirts that wrinkle or lose shape fast. And summer sweat shows through, or fabric feels cheap. Worst is buying expensive shirts that still fail me. Right? I end up with creases, stretched collars, ugh. Feels like no shirt was made for real life. So I found a shirt called Man Shirt that surprised me. Wore it. What makes it different? Tell me details. It's a women's cut with stretchy weave and breathable knit. So it keeps shape and lets her through? That's big. Yeah, the fabric blend is light but durable, feels premium. I like that the collar stays neat and seams don't gape. It lists exact measurements for SL so fit is reliable. That helps, no guessing if it will fit after washing. I wore it commuting, at work, and weekend walks, no cling. And how about sweat? Summer is brutal for shirts like that. It breathes well, on hot days it felt drier than my old shirts. No cling. That's a game changer for summer. Also the texture hides minor wrinkles, so it looks tidy all day. Wait, so low maintenance and premium feel together. Exactly, and the price is reasonable for that quality. Hold on, give me numbers, what's the MSRP or typical price? It's priced at about $45, so if you wear it 30 times it's $1.50 per wear. Wait, $1.50 per wear, that quality? That's interesting. Plus it's easy care, machine wash gentle, low dry time, durable. Okay, I'm sold, this sounds ideal for daily life. If you're curious, check the link, details and sizes are listed. Fine. I'll admit, I need one now. Adding to cart. You're still freezing every night, right? Are your layers bulky but still not warm enough? Do you hate itchy thermals that never fit right? Oh my gosh, yes! I wake up cold even indoors lately. I tried thin layers, thick sweaters, nothing lasts warm. Same, commuting in the morning is the worst for me. So I found a 2-piece waffle thermal set recently. Wore it. Tell me the details, show me the fabric. It's a Miss Popular Women's 2-piece waffle thermal set. Okay, what comes in the set? Shirt and pants, right? Yes, long sleeve shirt and pants as a base layer set. Does the waffle texture actually trap heat well in real life? Yes, waffle knit creates tiny air pockets to retain warmth. How about fit? I hate clingy thermals that show lines. It's designed as a base layer with a comfortable stretch fit. Is it breathable for indoor wear but still warm outside? Yes, waffle texture balances breathability and insulation well. What about daily life, commute, work, sleep, travel tips? Great for commute layered undercoat, comfy for sleepwear too. Does the material feel premium? Any pilling after washing? Fabric feels soft and durable, no major pilling after month. How about sizing and wash care? Anything tricky there? Sizing runs true, machine wash cold, tumble low recommended. Cost performance, what's the price? Is it reasonable overall? Full set price is $5,071, break it down per wear over year. Wait, $5,071? Hold on, that sounds high for thermals. I know, but if you use it daily for a year, cost per day. Show the math, if it's durable and you love it, okay maybe. Divide $5,071 by 365, that's about $13.90 per day if daily. $13.90 a day for reliable warmth and comfort. Interesting. If it replaces multiple outfits and lasts seasons, value grows. Fine. I'll admit the design and durability are convincing here. Real talk, for me it fixed morning chills and improved sleep. Okay, I need this. Where do I get it? Link. If you're interested, check the link. Worth trying. Ugh, my hoodies always lose shape after a month. Same here, sleeves stretch and the zipper jams fast. And finding one that fits roomy but looks sharp is rare. I end up with too baggy or too flimsy ones. Frustrating. Plus I want a zip hoodie for fall layers, not bulk. Right, breathable fabric, good fit, and easy care too. So I found a men's zip-up hoodie I actually kept buying. Wore it. Show me, what makes it different though? It's a long sleeve fall zip hoodie, loose fit, solid color. Okay, loose but stylish, does it come in large sizes? Yes, it's offered in bigger sizes, designed for comfort. What about fabric? Feels thin or sturdy for fall layering? It's medium weight, good for mild autumn days and layering. And the zipper. No flimsy metal that catches the fabric. Smooth zip-up design, keeps shape, and resists snagging. Looks simple and stylish, does it look too plain on outings? That's the point, minimal solid design fits casual and smart. I commute and need pockets, does it have practical pockets? Yes, it has front pockets that sit flat, good for keys or phone. How about care? Is it machine washable without shrinking much? Care is easy, gentle machine wash recommended to keep shape. Wait, you put that down already? I'm obsessed with the fit. Hold on, the price surprised me too, it's $3,580 for this one. What? $3,580? For a hoodie? I'm doing the math in my head. If you break it down, used daily for a season it's value-based. Fine, but does the quality actually match that price tag? Honestly, the fabric, cut, and zip feel premium to me personally. Okay, after wearing it during commute and weekends I'm sold. If you like layering for fall, this zip hoodie is worth testing. I need this for work and casual days. Seriously tempted. If you're interested, check the link. It's worth a look first. Ugh, my ears froze on the commute again today. Same. Wind sneaks under my hat and ruins my morning. And then the knit gets all stretched after a few wears. Plus sometimes hats smell after a week of use, gross. If it doesn't block wind or stay fresh, why bother wearing it? Yikes, then you get cold and annoyed all day. So I found this knit beanie that actually solved those issues. Wait, seriously? What's special about it exactly then? It has a square logo, thick knit, and claims windproof build. Hold on, what's the material? How thick is it in degrees feel? It's a heavy, thick knit, free size for men and women, made sturdy. Oh, while you're holding it, feels dense and not flimsy at all. It actually blocks wind without bulk. Does it help with odor? I hate washing hats every week. It advertises antibacterial and deodorizing properties, which helps. That matters for travel and daily commute, saves washing time. Also, it's labeled free size, so fits most heads comfortably. I wear bulky layers for skiing. Could this work under a helmet? Yes, it's thin but warm enough for skiing, snowboarding, commuting. So it covers daily wear and outdoor sports. Design-wise, the square logo gives a clean, unisex look for gifting. If you break cost down daily, how does that look for value? Price is $1,942, which feels premium for thick, treated knit. Wait, that's a noticeable price. How many seasons does it last? I've used it for months. The thick knit kept shape and function intact. So if it lasts multiple seasons, daily cost looks reasonable. Honestly, it was worth it for my commute comfort. Okay, I'm sold on the windproof, antibacterial, free size combo. If you like it, take a look. Details are in the profile link. I need this for my weekend snow plans, seriously. Fine, I'll admit it's impressive. I ended up buying one too. Alright, I'm checking the link now. Sounds worth trying. Ugh, my sunglasses keep breaking on commutes. Right? Mine get scratched or feel cheap so fast. And they always look awkward with my outfits, ugh. Worst is when they slide down in summer heat, gross. Hold on, I've been avoiding outdoor plans because of them. You mean sunglasses ruin your day? No way. So I found a TR90 big frame pair recently, wait. What? Tell me the brand and why TR90 matters. TR90 is lightweight but durable, feels barely there. Literally barely there. That's perfect for travel. Okay, look, big frame design gives full coverage, chic. And gradient lenses, style plus softer sun glare control. It's unisex, men's and ladies fit, so great for gifting. How about weight? I hate heavy frames on flights. TR90 keeps it light. After 2 weeks my neck felt freer. Any downsides? Be honest, I'm picky with fit. If I nitpick, nose pads could be firmer for wide faces. That's fine, I can tweak nose pads myself. Usage scenes, commute, beach, brunch, driving, works everywhere. Compared to my old pair, these don't fog when masked. Cost breakdown, price is $13,064, think of daily value. Break that down per day. Help me justify it numerically. If you use them 365 days, it's about $35.85 per day over a year. Okay, math makes sense, but what about quality feel long term? After a month, no warping, lenses still clear, structure intact. This was made for people who commute and like bold looks. Right? If you love bold frames, this fits perfectly. Also, it's unisex and gradient keeps your look soft yet trendy. Wait, $13,064 surprised me, but specs explain it. Hold on, at this quality and durability, it's worth considering. I'm honestly tempted, this matches so many outfits I'll wear. Fine. I'll admit, I'm actually impressed, okay. If you're interested, check the link, it's worth trying. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark it and maybe grab one this week. Let's just buy it. Come on, link in the description. Quiz time, how often do your sunglasses fail you? All the time, glare, squinting, headaches lately. Same here, driving at noon is basically impossible. I keep losing pairs and the cheap ones scratch fast. right? I wanted something stylish but protective too. Okay, quiz answer incoming. Did you try polarized lenses? Hold on, so I found a pair that changed my commute. What is it? Tell me the brand and why it helped you. Toypaston polarized men's sunglasses. Polarized lenses cut glare. Polarized? So they actually reduce highway reflection and glare. Yes, and UV protection too, good for long drives and beach days. Show me the build. Are they heavy or flimsy for daily use? They feel light but solid, stylish frame with sturdy hinges. Do they fit in my morning routine, commute, coffee run, errands? Totally, I've worn them driving, walking, even at outdoor cafes. How about durability, scratches, coating, long-term wear? After weeks they hold up, lens coating resists light scratches well. Style-wise are they unisex? Also, do they suit small faces? Yes, marketed for men but trend-friendly for women too, versatile fit. Okay, but seriously, how much did this cost? I fear expensive stuff. Wait for it, the price was $13,064. I double-checked the tag. What? That's a big number. But what's the value per day? Break it down, at $13,064 over a year it's about $35 per day. $35 per day seems steep, but if glare gone and comfort up. Also consider gifting value, stylish, protective, and versatile. Okay, honestly I want to try them, show me where to get details. If you're interested, check the link. It lists specs and sizing. Alright, I'm sold enough to try, I need glare gone for good. Fine, I'll admit it's impressive, worth trying if you commute daily. Okay, let's both get one and compare notes next week, deal? Ugh, my outerwear never looks put together lately. Same, I keep grabbing basics and feel boring every time. Also hoodies sag or look sloppy on smarter outfits now. I want something street but refined, you know, versatile. Morning rush, commuter life, and weekend hangs, one piece. Exactly, if it could look sharp at work and chill on weekends. So I found this zip-up hoodie that felt like a coat vibe. Wait, seriously? Tell me the brand and what stood out. It's a unisex zip-up with a high neck, embroidered details. High neck plus hood. That combo actually looks polished. It has metal hardware and embroidered accents, street looks. What about fit and fabric? Does it feel heavy or flimsy? Good weight, structured enough for a coat look, still comfy. And it's unisex, right? So sizing and styling are flexible. Yep, designed to work for men and women, street fashion focus. Give me scenarios, morning commute to coffee to dates, spit it out. Morning commute, high neck blocks wind, hood for rain, look sharp. Weekend, zip it over a tee, hardware adds edge, very versatile. Date night, layer under a light jacket, embroidery looks premium. How about quality, will it last a season or several years? Metal hardware and solid stitching feel durable for long use. Comparison, my old hoodie faded fast, this kept shape after washes. If you break down $3,680 over a year, it's about $10 a day. Wait, $3,680? For those features that daily cost seems okay. A reviewer said, solid build, looks expensive, very comfy. Hearing that makes me trust it more, real user impression counts. If I nitpick, heavier hardware means careful wash care required. But overall, it upgrades outfits from casual to intentional fits. Price shock aside, for style and durability I'm leaning in hard. Okay, I'm sold on the look, where do I see specs and sizing now? Details and sizes are in the product page, check the link there. Fine. I'll admit this is tempting. I'm getting one soon. Not bad, I'm actually impressed. Worth trying if you value style. Alright, details are in the profile link. Let's grab one each. Sounds good, I'm heading to the link now. See you after shopping. Ugh, I keep losing vintage style references lately. Same. Archives are scattered, nothing cohesive anymore. I spend hours hunting Sears catalog looks and fails. And then the pictures are low quality or missing pages. I need a single reference set for 1960s Sears fashions. Totally, something curated for designers and collectors. So I found this Schiffer book that compiles Sears 1960s. What? Tell me the title and what's inside right now. It's fashionable clothing from the Sears catalog's early 1960s. Schiffer published it for designers and collectors, right? Yes, massive plates, clear scans, curated captions and notes. How many images? Are there pattern close-ups or sizes listed? It compiles dozens of Sears catalog plates with details and notes. So for morning design work it's a one-stop visual reference, wow! Exactly, studio mood boards, pattern idea seeds, even color cues. Could this replace my scattered PDFs and low-res scans? Seems so. Schiffer's print quality is solid, thicker paper, archival feel. Nice. So designers get reliable color and collectors get prominence. Use cases. Morning reference, museum exhibits, teaching slides. Also great for styling shoots, vintage wardrobe sourcing, displays. Price is high but think long term, a physical archival resource. Okay, what's the exact price? I'm bracing myself here. It's listed at $5,742, niche collector pricing but factual number. Wow, that's steep. How do you justify $5,742 for a book? Calculate per use, if used daily for 3 years, it's about $5.25 per day. When you frame it as a professional tool, that daily cost makes sense. Also resale and rarity, Schiffer prints like this retain collector value. If I used it for client pitches and classes, it'd pay back itself. Honestly, I recommended it to a colleague, she loved the plates. Okay, I'm warming up. Do you think it's worth buying now? For designers who use vintage daily, yes, it's a professional tool. I need this for mood boards and client storytelling, honestly. Hold on, if you're serious, check the listing details. Right now? Where do we get it if we decide to buy one? If you're interested, check the link in the description. Let's go. Ever buy sunglasses and regret it within a week? Yes, lenses scratch, frames warp, total waste. And polarized that fogs up, weight feels like a brick. Worst is paying top dollar then they fade in months. I avoided buying nice ones because of that risk. So what's the point of expensive shades then? Hold on, quiz time, which ones blend vintage and tech? Answer. The gold metal frame with distressed style, right? Exactly, I found Evil Face dark brown UV lenses, gold frame. Let me grab it, gold metal frame feels solid, wow. Holding it now, distressed style, detailed finish, weighty. Those dark brown UV lenses block glare and look warm. You use them and colors stay true but filtered, very classy. The gold accent is gorgeous. They retail at $2,380, but craftsmanship and lenses explain it. Break it down, $2,380 over a year is about $6.50 daily. Exactly, if they last years, value climbs fast, practical lux. Use cases, commute, beach, weekend coffee, travel photos. I wore them on a 6-hour flight, no fatigue, fits light on nose. Wait, seriously? Comfortable for flights? Yes, frame balance and lens tint cut harsh cabin glare. Also style-wise it's distressed vintage but still modern chic. Minor nitpick, gold shows slight wear with heavy use, honest note. But for a collector or frequent traveler, that's acceptable. If you value design, UV protection, and lasting build, yes. Okay, but $2,380 still stings, not gonna lie. True, but compared to designer rotation, one purchase replaces many cheap pairs. I'm sold on look and comfort, just need to decide now. If you're interested, check the link, it's worth evaluating. Okay. I think I want it. Seriously tempted. Fine, I'll admit it's impressive, I bought one too. Right now I'm checking sizing and delivery in the link. Do it, if you like it, take a look at the details. Okay, link is open. I need this in gold. Go for it, details are in the profile link. Tired of flimsy sunglasses that warp fast? Oh my gosh, I know, mine always lose shape within weeks. And the glare at noon? Mirrors give me headaches now. Worst is paying for premium, and it's fragile anyway. I end up replacing them every season, honestly exhausting. Yikes, that drains both time and money, right? So I found these Toy Pass fashion sunglasses, vintage vibe. Wore it. Vintage and fits men and women. Tell me specs. They list UV 400 protection, so strong glare shielding. UV 400 is huge for noon drives and beach weekends, right? Exactly, and the frame feels heavy duty, not brittle plastic. I commute daily, will they survive a tossed bag or brief drop? After a month, they held shape and lens had no scratches. Okay, that's promising. How about style? Does vintage read formal? It balances luxury and trend, works with jeans or a blazer. So morning coffee run, commute, and weekend brunch all covered. Yes, driving, outdoor events, and photo moments feel elevated. You mentioned luxury, what justifies that price tag exactly? The listing price is $4,839, it's positioned as luxury. Why that steep? Break that down per use for me, please. If used daily for a year, that's about $13 per day value. How might pay that framing helps? Any downsides you noticed yet? Minor nitpick, frame is heavier than ultralight sport shades. But that weight feels premium, and UV 400 is non-negotiable. Also the lenses resisted smudges better than my old pair. Any care tips? I hate delicate stuff that needs constant cleaning. Wipe with microfiber, avoid harsh solvents, store in case. So for someone who wants durable vintage luxury, it's relevant. Exactly, if you value style, UV safety, and lasting build. I need this. Where do I get one? If you're interested, check the link in the profile link. Fine. I'm adding it to cart. This looks incredible honestly. Okay, I'll admit, that's impressive, and yes, I bought one. Let's just get them and compare looks at brunch next week. Go check the link in the description if you like it. Ugh, I kept squinting all morning again. Same, glare on my commute made me miserable today. And sunglasses that fog or slide while I run, so annoying. Worst is missing a cast when fishing because of glare. Right, and cheap lenses feel flimsy during climbing trips. So I finally said, enough, time to upgrade. I found a polarized pair meant for fishing, cycling, and more. Wait, what brand? Does it actually block UV and glare? It's Dodoma Sports sunglasses, polarized with UV protection. These lenses cut horizontal glare, so reflections vanish. No way, that helps fishing casts and road visibility a lot. Frame feels sturdy but light, good for running and cycling. Tell me specifics. Are there numbers, like weight or specs? The listing says polarized lens tech and UV protection rated. I used them cycling for 3 weeks, no slippage, no fogging. I wore them fishing and they cut surface glare instantly. Okay, but how about daily wear? Are they bulky for baseball? They fit snug under helmets and caps, good for baseball and golf. What's the downside? I want honest pros and cons here. If I nitpick, the case is basic, but lenses feel premium. Price check. How much for all that polarized, UV protection? It's listed at $1,999. Whoa, hefty price. But if lenses last seasons, cost, day matters. Breakdown, $1,999 over 2 years of daily use is about $2.74 per day. When you say that, for cycling and fishing it's reasonable value. Also this one is marketed for many sports, baseball, golf, run. Honestly, I want fewer squints and clearer casts this season. If you like it, check the link in the description. Ugh, my sweaters always end up itchy and sagging after a month. Same. I wash one time and the shake is gone, honestly. And in autumn I want cozy but not heavy bulk, right? Totally. I end up freezing or overheating on commutes. Also I want something that still looks nice after months. Right? I hate replacing sweaters every season, such a waste. So I found this merino wool sweater recently, hold on. Wore it. Merino sounds fancy, tell me the details now. It's Vetlery women's merino wool sweater, round neck design. Round neck is great undercoats. Is it heavy or lightweight? Low gauge knit and roving knit, so it's warm but not bulky. Cable pattern too. That gives texture without extra weight. Exactly. The knit structure keeps shape longer than cheap blends. Do you mean it resists stretching after washes? That's huge. From my month of use, fit held up and texture softened, not pill. Sounds premium. Price? I can already feel a sting coming. It's listed at $8,851. I know, that surprised me too at first. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. What makes it worth that number? Merino fiber, low gauge roving knit, cable pattern, durable finish. So it's about materials and construction, not just logo markup. Exactly. For commute mornings it's breathable yet insulating. I can see wearing it late for work then later for dinners. Also great for weekend walks, the roving knit traps warmth subtly. How about care? Does merino need special washing routines? Gentle wash or wool cycle, lay flat to dry, easy if you follow it. Okay, but $8,851 still stings, break it down per wear for me. If you wear it 200 times over years, that's about $44 per wear. $44 per wear for durability and style might make sense. Also it's a great gift, classic round neck, neutral cable pattern. I need this. The fit held up for you and it's versatile. Fine. I'll admit it's impressive. At this quality, it's noteworthy. Okay, where do I get it? I want one in navy and cream now. If you're interested, check the link. Details are in the profile link. Alright, adding to cart. This is literally calling my name. Nice. Go check the specs and returns, then decide. Wave bye. Ugh, my hoodies always feel rough and cheap. Same. They pill, lose shape, and look sloppy fast. And sizes are off, baggy in the wrong places always. Worst is when you dress up and the hoodie ruins it. Exactly. I stopped buying cheap ones after too many fails. It's just exhausting to hunt for a good one. So I tried a men's pullover by Anson recently. What? Tell me the brand and why you liked it. It's an Anson men's hoodie, soft fabric, clean style. Give me specifics, fit, texture, seasons you wear it. It's labeled big size with a tailored cut that stays neat. So it avoids looking like a sock. That's huge for style. Yeah. Also soft touch, very comfy for spring, autumn, winter. Wait, winter too. I need layers that actually keep me warm. The fleece-lined interior feels insulated without bulk. How about details, hood, pockets, zipper or pullover? It's a pullover with a roomy hood, neat front pockets, no zipper. Nice, simple, stylish, and practical. Any durability notes? Fabric is soft yet dense, it resists pilling after washes. What about everyday scenes, commute, work, weekend hangs? Perfect for commute, work layering, gym visits, and travel. I like multi-purpose pieces. How's the texture against skin? It's soft and smooth, comfortable all day, no itch at all. Okay, talk to me about price and value breakdown. Price is $2,498, but quality feels like a long-term buy. Break that down per wear, how does it compute? If worn 250 times over years, about $10 per wear, reasonable. Okay, that math helps. Any downsides I should know about? Minor nitpick, thicker fabric needs careful washing care. Wait, $2,498 felt steep, but the durability math changed my mind. Yeah, I tried it for weeks, keeps shape, feels premium daily. I think I need this in my closet. If you like classic, simple, comfy, and durable, check it out. Alright, details are in the profile link, I'm ordering one. Okay, I already bought one too, let's compare next week.